How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel in a brand new video. So today I'm going to be reading through One Piece chapter 1060. And really all I have to say is that these chapters that have been coming out after Wano, absolutely great, incredible chapters. There's so much information being dropped and everything makes sense. That's the freaking great thing about One Piece. Everything in One Piece, the world is so well built that everything makes sense. And even if you see, like if you haven't seen a character for years, you still manage to care about them. You know, last chapter we got interaction between Kobe, Blackbeard, Boa, Shaki made it into the picture, as well as Rayleigh. And the big bombshell, the freaking big news here is that we got the reveal of what the government is planning, their secret weapons, the new secret weapons that they plan on replacing the warlords with, the Seraphims. So these are pacifistas that are in the shape, they're modeled after the warlords of the sea. So we got a hint, we got a peek at Seraphim Boa, and I believe it was it looked like King and Mihawk, but I think it was Mihawk. So the point here is that the government, freaking Dr. Vegapunk, I don't even know what he's doing. Like, what the heck, dude? And the strategy behind Vegapunk creating these robots in the shape of children is freaking, it's a genius move, but it also shows how twisted he is and the government is. Because if these robots, these cyborgs get deployed onto an island, chances are most people are not going to want to fight versus an opponent that looks like a child. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be some hesitation. So I have no doubt that that was considered when making these weapons. And also, they're freaking strong. I mean, you saw Mihawk's Seraphim, his cyborg, freaking cut an island in half. And then I think Blackbeard even got caught off guard. Like, they took Blackbeard, like, he had to defend. He had to go on defense versus one of these robots, man. And that was like, that by itself was crazy to see. Like, this new pacifista clashed with Blackbeard and he actually had to go on defense, play defense, you know what I'm saying? So, and then at the end of the chapter was revealed that they left the island and they didn't even have a scratch on them. So that goes to show how resilient they are, because they do have the Lunarian DNA. So they're cyborgs that have Lunarian attributes as well. And you know, there's so many ways this can go. So it's possible they have clones of, or cyborg models after Crocodile, Doflamingo, Moria, Buggy. I was gonna say Whitebeard and Ace, but then I remembered that Shanks took care of the bodies. So Whitebeard and Ace, they never stayed with the government. You know, Shanks took care of the bodies, so I don't think it's possible for them to make pacifistas out of them. But you know, I mean, you never know. But the point here is that this new secret weapon that the government revealed is freaking insane. It's crazy, and I really, like, dang, like, there's so many things going through my mind, but that was probably that was really shocking. Like, I can't even, like, I'm trying to form thoughts, but just thinking about all this, it's like, dang, like, there's so much that happened, so many possibilities this could go, and it's gonna be crazy. Which, it makes me wonder how the Straw Hats and all the good guys are gonna react to these robots, and when we're gonna meet Vegapunk, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so last chapter was great. This has been a streak of really great chapters, so I'm not expecting anything less with this. Usually post chapter, like when you finish a big arc, the post chapters are probably, like, always pretty good. So anyway, I've gone on for long enough, so let me go ahead and just get to the reading. One Piece chapter 1060, Luffy's Dream. What a title already, Luffy's Dream, huh? Because really, we don't know what his dream is. It's not King of the Pirates, because Luffy's dream matches up with Roger's dream. We saw the flashback with Yamato, and they both said they had the same dream, but we don't know what it is yet, so maybe they'll drop hints here. Anyway, so chapter 1060, Luffy's Dream. No way in hell, this is a lie. He'd never kill Vivi's dad. Sabo wouldn't do something like this in a million years. I'm with you there. The Revolutionary Army is against the world nobles, not regular kings. Revolutionary Army declares war on celestial dragons. King Cobra of Alabasta assassinated by Revolutionary Chief of Staff Sabo. His daughter, Princess Vivi, is missing. Yeah, this kind of... I wonder, because last we saw Vivi, it was in a poster, right? I think M was holding her poster. And the elder said, you know, what light needs to be extinguished? And now we have the alleged death of Cobra. So I guess it was them. No surprise there that they were the ones that were going to be targeted. Anyway, going on to next page. Set course for Alabasta right now. Like I've been saying, what good is that going to do? The man's dead. Besides, Vivi was last seen at Marijua. Then let's go there. Karibo's in here? What the heck? Look at this guy. Look at Karibo. He a thought bubble. Huh? What? Are we heading to Marijua? Not good. Damn it. It's too muffled to hear. I like how Karibo has still kept up. Like, he's still in the story. Even now. Got introduced in Fishman Island. And then he comes back in Wano. And now he's still kind of tagging along. I wonder what kind of plans Oda has for him. Anyway, let's keep reading. You moron, that's the den of the enemy. You want to take on Navy HQ? Damn straight. What's wrong, Zoro? You chicken? Simmer down. I'm just saying we don't have any leads. And then Sanji's in tears. Where are you, Vivi? How are you feeling? Please be safe. Vivi's dad is dead? But he was so nice. Even to us pirates. Until we get absolute confirmation, it's hard to say if he's actually dead. Maybe. I don't know. Am I just holding on to hope that he's not dead? I don't know. But I've always been like, you know, if we don't see a body, then they can't be dead 100%. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, he was the best king around. I'm torn between worrying about Vivi and worrying about how she's taking all this. Okay. Seems like this year's reverie was quite tumultuous. This is the same bro we met in Dressrosa, right? I've never known anyone to be discontent with the way Alabasta is ruled. I can't take it anymore, Vivi. Where are you? That does it. We're gonna go save her. Let's do it. All of you, knock it off. Luffy, remember what you said about Ace that one time? Ace has his own adventures. You trusted him to make his own way up until the point where he actually needed help. Okay. So why underestimate Vivi? Why underestimate Vivi? She can hold her own. If the opportunity presents itself, we can pitch in then. But in the meantime, have faith and quit bellyaking. Bellyaking? Anyway. Next bubble. You can't stop us from worrying. You're an Oni. No. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. I kind of got mixed up with my words. Okay, so you can't stop us from worrying. You're an Oni. No, an Onigashima. You're a green Kaido. A green mom. Crappy Ma said, dang. Okay. And then he's all like, shut it, fourth. I like how that's going to be like the new meme or running gag. Sanji being the fourth in the crew. That's funny. All right. So Robin reading newspaper. There were a lot of developments while we were in Wano, and things seemed to be escalating fast. The abolishment of the warlords drove those elite pirates back to the seas. As a result, the Cross Guild was founded, and Buggy the Bombastic Clown became an emperor. There has to be some mix-up. I like the this artwork here with Crocodile, Mihawk, and Buggy, like in shadow, eyes shadowed out. It looks sick. I love it when Oda draws characters like that. It makes them look really mysterious. It kind of makes me hype, you know what I'm saying? All right, so Luffy is all like, there has to be some mix-up. All right, next page. Luffy, there are other familiar names in here. Would you like to hear? Would you like to hear the news about them too? Nah, I'll leave it up to you. Just tell me if there's anything big to keep an eye on. Okay, I'll do that. I wouldn't want to overload you with information. Luffy doesn't read, does he? Like, he doesn't read newspaper. I hope that's not a tease. I hope they let us know through Robin's perspective what's going on. And that barrel is kind of tipped over. Hold up, I clicked next page on accident. Okay, we're back on this page. That barrel where Karibo seems to be is kind of tipped over. I wonder if he escaped. I don't know. Okay. Sabo's innocent, definitely. He had a real strict upbringing. He just wants to make sure no one else has their freedoms taken the way he did. I want to see the world and write a book about it. Okay, so yeah, mini flashback, or kind of remembering. Luffy's remembering when they were kids. So I want to see a world, and I want to see the world and write a book about it. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna. The three of us swore. Oh, dude, that's probably when Luffy told Ace and Sabo his dream, which is not King of the Pirates. It wasn't that, because his, like I said, his dream matched up with Roger's dream, and Roger's dream was not to be King of the Pirates because that title didn't exist. That's a title that the people gave to him when he conquered everything, right? There was no... Okay, let's just keep reading. The three of us swore an oath. Me, him, and Ace. And I said, I'd... It's not going to tell us, is he? Luffy's like, and I said, I'd... ... Next page. Huh? Oh, what did you just say? What? Yo ho ho ho, you're too much. Hey, are you serious? Frankie's laughing. He's like, ha ha ha, that sounds great. It's perfect. Sanji's laughing. Chopper, I think someone needs to check his head. Robin's just silent. Chopper's like, whoa. What the heck is his dream, man? Like, they're not... This is like, they tease us. What is Luffy's dream? Okay. Come on, there's no way anyone can do that. But I'll have a shot if I become king of the pirates. So see, there you go. So Luffy's dream is, his actual dream is not to become king of the pirates. He has an actual dream, and you can see even the freaking Sunny reacted. You know what I'm saying? Like even the Sunny reacted. Look. The Sunny even has a question mark, an exclamation mark. Like the Sunny itself reacted because you know Klabautermann, and you know they're a living being as well. Anyway, Luffy said his dream. We didn't get to see it, but everyone has like a mixed reaction towards it. Zoro seems confused. Jinbei is like really? Repeat that again? Nami's like, are you serious? What? Brook is laughing. Sanji's laughing. Frankie's laughing. Chopper's impressed. Robin can't believe it. Usopp is in disbelief. What is his dream? So it can only be accomplished if he becomes king of the pirates. That's what he's saying. But I'll have a shot if I become king of the pirates. I don't even know how you come up with this stuff. Huh? I've never mentioned this to any of you before? Nope. But it wouldn't have made much of a difference, since it's impossible. That means I only told Shanks, Ace, Sabo, and I guess that's it? Oh? How did they react? They all laughed. See? There we go. Okay, look, hold up. They all laughed. Oh, and Shanks had some tears rolling down his face. And Luffy's laughing now. That's what I want at the end of my dream. Okay. What could he have said? Because, look, whatever dream Luffy has that he told people, it has to be, I'm going to say the key word that the elder said, it has to be ridiculous enough that only Joy Boy himself can accomplish, right? So Luffy's dream makes people laugh. You know, it's impressive, ridiculous. According to Usopp, it seems impossible, but it makes people laugh. I wonder what it is. It's got to, I have no idea, but I've noticed lately, ever since Laugh Tale was, Roger reached Laugh Tale and Luffy's fruit was revealed, the word laugh has been kind of more in your face, you know what I'm saying? So what could it be? All right, next page. Wahahaha. Well, I joined this crew willingly. So I can't exactly say it's not my problem. I sure picked a troublesome captain. That's awesome, Luffy. Your dream's amazing. It sure sounds like you. Since you gotta be Pirate King to even make that possible, we'd better find that last road poneglyph. Then it's off to Laugh Tale. You make it sound so easy, Frankie. It's been a long time since that poneglyph was last seen. We don't even have a clue on where to look. The only thing I can think of, I mean, there has been talk going around that the Red Line, Red Line Reverse Mountain is going to be destroyed to combine all the seas, and then therefore making it the all blue, and that would allow the entire world to be connected, you know, not to be isolated anymore. So maybe that's his dream, you know, kind of make the world into one piece. And that's what the term is. I think that's what the theory is called. It would be fitting for the title of the series as well, of course. But it could be that seems like it could be a very possible dream that Luffy has. Maybe that is, and therefore by connecting the entire world into one piece, then everyone would have freedom in Luffy's eyes, and he would also be the freest man in the world, and it would allow him to travel to every corner of the world, you know, like all over the globe, and visit all his friends, visit all his everybody that he's made friends with, and have dinners and big banquets with them. So maybe it's something like that. Okay, let's move on to next page. Navy HQ, the New World. We've intercepted a transmission. It's from Flame Emperor Sabo to the Kamabaka Kingdom. Where's it coming from? We have to pinpoint the origin. He's not using a white transponder snail to jam his call. He must be desperate. I doubt he'll speak for long. Okay, now we're in the chambers of the Five Elder Stars. We've traced his position. Where is he? Lulusia Kingdom. That's a new name, I believe. I've never heard that. So, where is he? He is in Lulusia Kingdom. And the elders, you know, they seem kind of shocked based on this speech bubble, 2 exclamation marks. Lulusia. Really now? Oh, crap, dude, look who we have here. Im. This is the first time we've seen Im since freaking post Whole Cake Island, right? This would be the Reverie arc, the last time we saw her. I see Im is still wearing that cape, big crown. Looks like she's still in the garden where she was called upon. Okay, that's one of the 8 nations that rebelled a few days ago. It would be an ideal place for Sabo to seek refuge. Okay, we haven't seen Im in forever. I see. He's an unlucky man. No, this is fate. Kamabaka Kingdom. Sabo, sorry, I know I've caused you a lot of trouble. Sabo, we're so glad to hear you're safe. Dragon. Okay, he's talking on the phone to Dragon. Okay, Dragon. I wasn't the one who killed King Cobra. Of course not. Perish the thought. I totally had faith in you. We knew you were innocent, Sabo. Listen, when I was in Marijua, so he said, Sabo's saying he wasn't the one who killed Cobra, so he might actually be dead. Anyway, let's move on. So he's saying, when I was in Marijua, what's he gonna say? I saw something unbelievable. Lulusia Kingdom, the New World. Unbelievable? The sky's getting dark. Are those clouds? It's almost like there's something huge up there. You heathens will regret this. King of Lulusia Seki, Princess Komane, okay? When Navy HQ gets word of this treason, you'll all be impaled. Make sure they leave a few for me, Papa. I'll never forgive these dirty plebs. Your Majesty, no, I mean, Lord Seki, please just confess to your crimes. We don't want to kill you. Okay, we got another Im panel. Get a view of her eyes. Okay. It happened in the throne room at Pangaea Castle. Okay, so it happened in the throne room at Pangaea Castle. Cut the signal to the surveillance divisions. Cut the signal to the surveillance division's transponder snails. What? I thought there was no king of the world, but the empty throne wasn't empty. Oh crap, so Sabo knows, and now this secret is going to be spread to the revolutionaries, and I'm sure that's going to get out somewhere. I thought there was no king of the world, but the empty throne wasn't empty. I saw. As far as the surveillance division is concerned, what is up there? A shadow? No one detected anything abnormal today. Papa, I'm scared. No information was intercepted. Another Im shot. Is that Im, this guy? As for Lulusia, that country never existed. Yo, this place just got wrecked. I wonder, that's got to be Im in the sky, right? The way they keep on cutting, and Sabo's horrified, right? The way they keep cutting from Sabo to this Leloucha kingdom, and then back to Im, and then they're making a big deal about the shadow in the sky. Is it possible that Im is actually up there? Because we look at this panel and it seems like there's like a dragon. I'm gonna call it a dragon, like the shape, silhouette of a dragon type being. Or maybe it's just the clouds, but definitely something's shooting out of the clouds. Looks like a freaking Buster Call just nuked this place. Okay. We have reports of sea quakes off the southeastern shore. Sabo, please be aware of please beware of tsunamis. A few days later, aboard the Thousand Sunny. Yeah, I'm scared and it's freezing. Watch out for icebergs. Furl the sails. The wind is too strong. All right. Are we close to making land? Nami? Brr. It feels like we've entered an island's climate zone. I guess the next one's a winter island? Oh, aren't you looking... oh, wait, yeah. Oh, aren't you looking, Dasher? I read that wrong. It goes like this. I was reading too fast. Oh, aren't you looking dashing, Chopper? And then Chopper's like all giddy. He's like, yeah, verily. Tama gave me this hat to shield me from the snow. I'm heading out on deck. That's a nice outfit Robin has. We're gonna get new Straw Hat outfits now. That's tight. Hey, Nami, what in the world is that? What are you? Huh? What is that thing? It's like a giant warm eddy. An eddy current? But it's going upwards. It must mean a mass of warm waters being forced up at this point from somewhere else. Oh, it looks like an afro. A rapid temperature change is dangerous. We've got to run, Jinbei. We'll be swallowed up. Leave it to me. Wait, somebody's trapped in the water. For real? How can anyone be alive in there? Is it a mermaid? No, he's right. I can definitely hear a lady in distress. Through a body of water? Are you guys serious? Even if someone's in there, what are we supposed to do? I'll cut it. You'd better not leave a scratch on the lady. One sword style. Bird dance. He really cut it. Okay. Hey guys, what's all the commotion? Amigasa had Chopper here, reporting for duty. Ah, the wind's too strong. Okay. I think Chopper just flew away. He's like, ah, Chopper, why did you come out? Chopper, Luffy. Ah, you're getting blown away too? Yep, everyone's gone. Well, not gone, but they're all fighting the weather here. A kid popped out. Yo, oh crap! One of the worst generation, the glutton, jewelry, Bonney, bounty 320 million. A chance meeting, but she's small, and that's gonna be the end of chapter 1060. Okay, I wonder what this is gonna mean for the story, because we haven't seen Jewelry since the Reverie arc, right? And the last time we saw her, she was disguised as an old lady who happened, the appearance of the old lady she had on was that of the queen of the Sorbet kingdom. And she was in Marie-Joie, and she snuck past the guards to get closer to Kuma, who in that same arc was revealed to be the king of the Sorbet kingdom. And soon after that, she transformed back to her normal self. And I believe that's the last time we saw her. That's the last time we've seen any of Bonney. Even the caption here at the end of the chapter says a chance meeting, but she's small. Obviously, this is not a coincidence. I mean, a chance meeting, yeah, for sure. So that means next chapter, we're going to get some freaking information revealed. I bet, because we already have Sabo spilling the secrets, right? Sabo witnessed that there was a king or a ruler of the One Piece world, that being Im. So Sabo witnessed it. He's passing on that information to the revolutionaries, who in turn are probably going to be shocked, of course. They're going to be shocked because as far as I know, the only people who know of Im's existence are the 5 elders. And I think also a 6th person, an individual who went to the garden and called Im to inform her that the elders were ready to be seen. As far as I know, only 6 people, the 5 elders plus the one that delivered the message. As far as I know, only 6 people know of Im's existence up until that point. But now that Sabo witnessed it, that's 7 plus the entire Revolutionary Army, and I'm sure they're not going to keep quiet about it. And now you have Bonney showing up. So this makes me believe that she saw some messed up things at Marijua. Because, we have Sabo's side of the story. He saw some messed up things. And he's spilling all the beans, you know what I'm saying? He's like telling all the secrets. So Bonney, for sure, I have no doubt that she saw some things she wasn't supposed to. Some secrets. And then probably had to escape Marijua. Somehow ended up in this ocean. And now she has a chance meeting with the Straw Hats, and I'm sure there's going to be more information that's revealed. But I'm happy to see her back, and I'm interested to see where this is going to go, because when you think about it, out of the worst generation, everybody has had screen time except for, like, up until this point, up until the Wano arc. Wano is over now, but up until Wano, I believe that out of the worst generation, everybody has had valuable screen time except for Bonney and I believe Urouge. And if I'm forgetting somebody, then, my bad. But, we had Capone and Whole Cake, Kid, X Drake, Hawkins, Law in Wano. Killer was also there as well. Blackbeard just showed up. He's part of the worst generation, right? But Urouge and Bonney have been noticeably absent. The most information we've gotten of Urouge is that he took down one of Big Mom's commanders and then got defeated because Cracker showed up. And then he was in the sky where Kaido jumped off the cloud, trying to kill himself, and Urouge was, he just happened to be there. He was praying for him as he fell. That's as much of Urouge as we've gotten. Bonney, she had her thing in the Reverie at Marijua, but that's about it, right? If I'm forgetting one of the worst generation, like I said, my bad, but I'm pretty sure that every single member of the worst generation has had valuable screen time that adds to the story, except for Urouge and Bonney. So it's looking like this is going to be Bonnie's turn to shine. And eventually we might have some backstory on Urouge. He's going to show up eventually. I have no doubt about that. But yeah, this is definitely really interesting. I'm really curious though as to what this thing in the clouds was, because we have this panel of the elders looking at, not the elders, of Im in her garden. And then I can't scroll down. I'm going to have to refresh my page. The heck? Okay, so we had the so Im made an appearance, right? And then Sabo is communicating with Dragon. And then following that, at Leloucha Kingdom, they're all like, the sky's getting dark. Are those clouds? And then the citizens of the kingdom are looking up, like it's almost like there's something up there, something huge up there. And then as the page goes on, we see another shot of Im just in the shadows. All we see are eyes, just the singular eye that's looking like the freaking circular rings. Okay. And then Sabo is explaining, he's explaining someone sat on the empty throne. And then Leloucha's getting crossed out on a map. And then the citizens are like, what is up there, a shadow? And then Sabo's looking up horrified. We cut to Im's eye. And then we get the words, as for Leloucha, that country never existed. And it's just like the citizens are looking up in horror, their eyes wide, bloodshot, it looks like, in terror, looking up at this thing evaporating their home, which to me it looks like a freaking buster call fell out of the sky, or like some type of nuke. And I want to say the clouds here look like there is a shadow within them. Like you could tell that there are clouds, but then this particular area right here that's shaded more dark, to me it looks like definitely there's something up there. I wonder if that is Im, because who else could it be, right? They're highly implying, this chapter really does make it seem like as the story is going on, as Sabo is explaining his side of the story, Im found out something, didn't like what she heard, somehow managed to transfer, like fly over here and kill the country. I don't know. Look, I'm just saying what thoughts are coming to my head as a first impression, first reaction. But I wouldn't be surprised if this was Im up in the clouds. Also, what the heck is Luffy's dream? I guess we'll never find out. I mean, we're gonna find out eventually, but we're not gonna find out here. But like I said, right? Roger's dream, because Roger was a great pirate, the best, right? But his dream was not to become king of the pirates, because that title only was given to him after he conquered the Grand Line, he reached Laugh Tale, after he did everything he possibly could. Then, only then, did the people give him the title of king of the pirates. So when Roger first explained his dream, it was not to become king of the pirates, right? And when Luffy told his dream to Ace and Sabo, it was the same thing as Roger's. And we got that flashback with I'm thinking of the anime, right? I forget what episode. I think it was episode 1015 in the anime where Yamato was reading the logbook, and then it was a great scene, like the freaking explosion of colors, and then we saw young Luffy walk into the picture, and essentially, Luffy as a boy, he kind of stood in front of Roger. And at the same time, they were both saying, my dream is to, or, I'm paraphrasing, my dream is to ... And they left us hanging. And then Sabo and Ace laughed. And then that's when Yamato realized that Roger and Luffy had the same dream. So, if you guys needed more proof, Luffy's dream can only be accomplished if he does become king of the pirates. So it's definitely not becoming king. That's just a bonus. Like that's just something that comes along with the adventure, but it's not to become king. Anyway, there's a lot to unpack in this chapter. So much information's going on. Another great chapter. Great chapter. This was a great chapter, and I'm excited to see what the story brings with the next chapter and what Bonney's going to bring to the table. I definitely wasn't expecting Bonney to show up, honestly. Dang. Alright, so that's going to do it for my reading of One Piece chapter 1060. Hope y'all enjoyed. This was a great chapter. Incredible string of chapters we've gotten the last few weeks. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. One Piece is great. Anyway, like I said, this is going to do it for my reading of One Piece chapter 1060. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there. Take care. Stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, so really quick, I just want to add some thoughts to this video that I just thought about as I was editing it. So it's about Im and why I believe that she has the ability to look over the entire world of One Piece. So remember Thriller Bark, okay? If you go back and take a look at the ending of the Thriller Bark arc, at the end, the narrator is explaining that many ships go missing around that area. And as he continues to explain, we get a view of a shadow with red glowing eyes. And then the scene pans out, and we see there are 3 of these shadows. As this scene plays out, the narrator goes on to say that it's lucky that the mist was as thick as it was because it concealed the strange face with its dense white veil. Now, we got that as the ending to Thriller Bark, and we never got any information about what these things are. I now believe, based on what I read in chapter 1060, that these 3 shadows, particularly the one in the middle with glowing red eyes, are probably an extension of Im herself. I honestly think that she has the ability to appear through shadows anywhere that she wants to, and that the shadows in Thriller Bark, especially the one in the middle, was simply M watching over everything that was going on. So let's just look at the shape of these monsters in Thriller Bark. They look just like M. They look just like her. And we know now that M has red eyes as well. I truly do believe that somehow M has a devil fruit that allows her to control shadows, or at least appear anywhere. Like I said, I think it is definitely possible that this could be a manifestation of M and her ability.